Hi, it's Kuma. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video in the homebody series. Today we are going to attempt yet another craft kit that I found at my local thrift store. This time we are going to learn how to latch hook. This is a latch hook pillow kit, and as you can see, it looks a little bit wild, but we are going to use the materials in this kit to make something a little bit more my style. This was at my local thrift store for $3.99. I think that was a great deal because I had actually been wanting to learn how to latch hook for quite a while now. I wanted to give it a try, but didn't want to spend the money. So when I saw this, I was like, it's a sign, gotta learn. Gotta be a latch hooker, you know what I'm saying? So this kit includes canvas and pre-cut yarn, but does not include a latch hook tool. So thankfully I read the box and purchased these two latch hooks. I got two different sizes because, I don't know, it seemed like a good deal. I don't know what the sizes mean. I don't even know how to latch hook, but we are going to figure all of that out. You've seen me make a pillow before, for better or for worse. I don't think I need any more pillows in my apartment. I either want to make a mini rug or I want to make some wall art. So I guess we'll see how large the canvas is and then decide from there. So let's open this up and see what's inside. We have our strands of yarn here. It's actually not as much as I expected that there would be. Although I'm going to use my own colors, these aren't as vibrant as I thought they were. Maybe I could use them for a future project. Then we have our canvas. Let's see what size this is. It's very stiff. This is our canvas. Looks to be 20 by 17 and a half. I think that's a good size to do some sort of wall art, which is what I'm going to attempt in this video.
After measuring my rug canvas, I went into Illustrator and started designing my artwork. I went with a bunch of bananas. I began annotating which colors went where on the banana. I don't know what the DB means. I think I meant dark yellow, so just ignore that. I then decided to add an outline, so I did an offset path to create this outline, and I wanted that to kind of border the banana so that it would stand out a little bit more. Once I was happy with my design, I decided to print it out. Because I don't have a large format printer, I just had to print it out on 3 different sheets of paper, which is totally fine because after that, I just cut them out and then pieced them together like a puzzle and made sure to tape it all so that it would stay together. After that, I taped my design to my table so that it wouldn't move and put my rug canvas on top and started tracing it out with a Sharpie. And after that, you're good to start latch hooking. I went with a banana because my best friend's mom gave me a trash bag full of yarn, and there were just a lot of great banana options, so I went with a banana. I hope that it goes well. I'm gonna start learning how to do this now. I'll probably watch a video tutorial and then just go from there. I watched a short YouTube video on how to latch hook and then I just got started. I will say that there is a bit of a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy to do. One thing that I should mention is that I had to cut my own strips of yarn, which was very time consuming. If I had just stuck with the colors of the kit, I wouldn't have had to do this. Apparently the standard for the strips of yarn is around 2.5 inches, so I tried to cut my strands around that size. I saw that people were cutting multiple strands of yarn by wrapping it around different objects and cutting them all in one go to get uniform strands of yarn. I just tried this with a ruler that I had next to me, but it was kind of hard to do because the ruler was so large. I don't really think it matters how you cut your strands of yarn, just do whatever is easiest and most convenient for you. It's day 2 of the latch hook project, and this is what I have so far. It's going really well. It's looking really good. It looks better from far away. So actually in the camera it looks pretty good. But I like how the backside looks like pixel art. This is actually really cool looking too. It looks a lot cleaner. So I've been checking the back of my work just to make sure that it still looks good from the front. From the front, it's easier to hide some mistakes, but wow, I'm actually liking how the pixel art looks on this side. Lori just helped me cut some strips of yarn, which was very helpful. Thank you, Lori, shout out. I'm just gonna keep chugging along on this. It's going pretty well. And I think that surprises me because the last few projects I feel like have not really gone my way. So when something does work out, I'm very shocked by it. Maybe that shouldn't be the case, but that's just how it is here. Hi, welcome to day 3 of this project. I think I can finish it today, or at least the latch hooking part of it, but this is what it's looking like so far. I think it looks so good. I'm obsessed with it. It looks so good on camera. Like looking at it from the camera, you can tell what it is. Close up, it's a little bit harder, but when it's on my wall and I'm sitting on the couch, I think that it'll be very apparent what this is. It's coming together so well, and I love the colors that I chose, so I'm just really excited about it. I had some extra space left over on my rug canvas after finishing my banana, so I decided to make an apple to fill up whatever was left, just because we don't like to waste any materials here. I started just cutting out some yarn and started the whole process over again, but at a much smaller scale. I swear I will invest in a printer very soon, but this tracing method works fine, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So I made my apple again in Illustrator and then traced it onto a piece of paper. Finished making my apple. I think this will just be either a large coaster or a tiny wall hanging. I haven't decided, but the back side's also very cute. I'm going to trim this up so that it looks a little bit cleaner, and then we will find a way to bind the backing. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's finish working on this apple, but I think it's really cute. I love the colors. Then came the part I was dreading the most, binding and finishing. I really don't enjoy this process of any project that I do, but it's something that needs to get done. So I just started by cutting out both my apple and my banana. I made sure to leave an adequate margin around the edges so that we can pull the rug backing to the back side and then sew it down with some needle and thread. If you'd like to learn how to finish and bind your latch hook rugs, I would also like to learn because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm honestly just trying my best and it came out fine. It's not beautiful, but it's fine. And I was just honestly trying every stitch I could think of. So I don't recommend that. But yeah, watch someone else, please. I don't know what I'm doing. We've reached the end of this latch hooking journey, but it's not really the end because I did just find more rug backing material at the thrift store. I'm really happy with how my projects came out. Like I said, I'm very surprised at how smoothly everything went. I think this is a first for me. Normally my videos don't go this well. Let me know which one you guys like more. I think I'll have to go with my banana. I think the colors I chose really gave it that vintage feel, which I love. I love a bold and bright piece, and I think that they go so well on our gallery wall that we have going on. It's still a work in progress, but I'm so happy with where it's going and I'm so happy with how these came out. I didn't show the back, and that was on purpose because there is a bit to be desired on the back here. I just tried to do a stitch that I saw in one video. It was going pretty well, and then I don't know what happened. This sort of weird string is what actually holds it up. It's not the prettiest, but no one's gonna see that, and it does hold it up. It does what it's supposed to do. I think this piece I did a little bit better at stitching the side, so when you're viewing it from the side, you don't see the white from the canvas pop out. I'm so glad that I ended up doing the brown outline, even though that wasn't really my intention when I first started, but I think it really helps the colors pop, and it helps keep the bananas from blending into one another. So I'm really happy about that. I kind of wish I did a brown outline on the apple as well, but this one was kind of an afterthought, but I think it's still really cute. Thank you so much for watching this video on latch hooking. Let me know what creative projects you're working on. I always appreciate when you guys leave comments, and I try to respond to every comment. So thank you for talking to me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. We are almost at 600 subscribers, which is really exciting. So thank you so much for all the support. I will see you in my next video. Happy crafting, and I will see you then. Bye.